Hi, I'm John from Untitled Packs, and today we're going to be talking about the features of our V2 backpack. We like to have stuff kind of sneaky, so maybe you haven't quite realized all the different things you can do with it. One such thing would be storing an ice axe. Like if you're going to the Sierra or something, you need an ice axe for a few weeks. We have this ice axe loop stored in the bottom pocket over here. Just a small little loop. If you want to attach that to the pack, you just got to run it through and you kind of flip it around. Got these squeeze hooks that come with every pack. You can use these in a whole lot of ways. When you're stowing an ice axe, it's preferable to not just run it across the side. It's good to get it as locked down as possible. So in order to do that, you can just run it through this little loop here, loop it around, hook it, and then pull. Let's say you want to stow a trekking pole or an umbrella or something. I like to just kind of put it in the side pocket there and do the same thing. Just wrap it around with the loop and then pull it tight, and then it just kind of shares this space with the water bottle. Another way you can stow things using the side pocket, you can run it all the way across. So in order to do that, you put it through, then you just hook it to the other side. And then you have sort of like a little side compression sort of strap thing. Not really meant for side compression, but more meant for just being able to quickly stash things and keep them pretty secure without them flopping around. Front pockets. These are adjustable now, which means that you can get a lot more larger items in there, and you can also get them a little bit more secured. You just pull it tight, pull it open. It's pretty self-explanatory, I would say. Different ways to close the pack. There's really no one right way to close this pack. I've seen a lot of different ways. I have my personal preference. I think it looks the neatest and it's the fastest way to do it. So we have these two snaps on top, and we also have these two side clips that can clip together. I usually just don't even bother snapping. I'll just kind of like act like I snap it and just pull it in and roll it down, because you don't really have to get it that tight. Usually once the pack's filled up a little bit more, that's when you need to snap it in order to keep all the contents there and also to have it clipped together. When you're really maxed out here, it just really helps to have this clip so that you can just get a couple little rolls in, and then you can use this top strap to secure it all down. Some people will close it kind of like a dry bag, so they'll first roll it and then they'll clip it. I don't prefer the aesthetics of that personally.
I've got an email that said, do I roll then clip or clip then roll?
My vote is clip then roll, but that's just me. If you're bushwhacking or something, there's a lot of stuff that could get caught on or something. Doesn't look as clean. If you do want to clip, I'd probably throw another roll in there just to get that out of the way. I don't know. That's just my personal preference. It's a lot cleaner that way. And yeah, we have these metal hook clips. These top clips are metal because we're working on creating a really durable pack, and these will never have an issue. Some people have slammed them in their car doors and they're still fine and stuff like that. So if you're getting our pack, you probably already know about this. This is our bottom pocket. This bottom pocket for the V2 was designed so that it'd be much harder for things to fall out. We did this in a few ways. One of the ways is the whole pack bottom curves up a bit, and the bottom pocket curves up with it, and that way it'll keep the contents secure inside there. In addition to that, we rolled over this mesh, and in doing that, it kind of catches things a little bit better when they're on their way to kind of coming out. It's a lot less likely for that to happen. There's a lot of good tension here to keep it from being saggy and open. Another feature of a bottom pocket when you're using it for snacks or something, if you store trash where you eat food from, a lot of times you can spill wrappers, but we have this little portal over here where you can store your wrappers. The original design and another use for this would be something like an umbrella. You're in Colorado in July or August, there's a storm every day. You just want to store an umbrella or something real quick. You can just do that here. and it will fit all the way through. And then if you need it again, just pull it out real quick. That's, not many people use it like that, but that was actually the original intent for it.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. So this pack's got a sternum strap on it. You can move it to wherever you want or just take it off. No big deal. It's pretty flush with it, and it has 3 notches here where you can position it, lift up a little bit and pull, and then you just pull it through, and then it's on there. These also have a little whistle on them. Safety first. This one has a stashable hip belt. We designed it where it's not anywhere in the side pocket. There's a separate sleeve that it stashes into, and it's just a simple 1.5 inch seatbelt style comfy webbing. And you can just pull this guy on out and adjust it as you wish. We give you a lot of extra length. I would recommend any ultralighter cutting it down to length. If you don't want to use a hip belt, then it's always dangling and it's very unclean, so that's why we have it where it's able to stash and just disappear. So usually I'll actually use a pack that has this hip belt on it, but I very rarely take it out, but it's really nice to have that option. And that's basically the use case that we think that this hip belt should be used for, where you're not going to really rely on it too much, but it's there in case you need it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can email us at general@palantepacks.com. Or if you have any questions, comment them in the comments. Comment them in the comments. I guess that's what you do. And we're going to try and answer some of those questions in upcoming videos. So like and subscribe. We'll be posting every 10 days or so. Little inspo videos, little education videos. Should be fun.